Okay guys, what is up? Welcome back to a very exciting episode of Hook and Bass 92. Yes, finally, in today's episode, I am going to my pond again. It is warm, and the reason why I'm going to my pond again is because I did not want to deal with this.
You didn't have permission to fish here?
That was very annoying. So I'm going to let that cool off for about a day or two. I'm going to head up there tomorrow, but as you guys can see, I am in a t-shirt and in shorts. Yes, and it is finally warm today. It's about 70 degrees. Yesterday was about 65, so I didn't fish yesterday. I let the water warmed up, so from 65 to 70, the fish should be biting pretty good, but the only bad thing about it is we have 17 mile per hour winds. But if I can find a place in a cove area at my pond where there's no wind, I think we should be good to go. So what I have again rigged up is a jerkbait, and I'm also using a Christy crawl again. I got my book bag behind me in case. I bought some little finesse tiny minnows to use in case if my other stuff doesn't work. I am very excited today just because it actually feels like spring today. All right guys, let's go catch a big one. Guys, the wind is really bad out here. It's about 17 miles per hour, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me, but sorry about the wind. It's really bad. It feels like it's a huge windstorm. So what I'm gonna do here is fish here for a little bit, see if anything's biting, because the wind's so bad. Throw this little Christy crawl on the Fluger spinning rod. I try to go down by the dam, but that's just way too windy. You won't be able to hear anything. I just got blown over into the water. But where I'm at right here, got this little hill to my left, and it's kind of blocking the wind a little bit, so the wind shouldn't be that bad. But let's see if these bass are in a good mood, just because it's been warm the last 3 days, so hopefully you can get something. And this crawl is a good size to use here, because these bass were again stocked last year, but I have a feeling there's like 3 or 4 pounders in here just because they had all the winter to grow, and they constantly stock it with bait fish, so we have a good chance of catching something monstrous over here in this spot. And here comes the wind. The monster wind, bud. The wind's like so bad. It's like 18, 19 miles an hour. I'm not like I don't really fish off the boat, but I don't know how fish act when the wind's constantly blowing and blowing. Maybe it could be a good thing because they push bait fish over to me. But I feel like if I get on this ledge up here, I'll be able to see down because the water's not as murky as it was before. Usually there's a bass to my left, right in this cove area. It's a pretty big one. It probably was like 2 pounds last year, so it should be a good about 3.5 to 4 pounds this year if we can get them. I don't know if they're spawning on their beds, but over in that one episode I did, you saw that bass. The bass was building his nest, so I don't know if it's warm enough again for them to see if they're building or anything, but we'll see. We can keep continuing throwing this little crawl, see if anything hits it. I got a jerk bait in there. If that doesn't work, again, I had these little small minnows I bought. Hopefully those will work too, so we'll see. We got a good chance of getting something today just because I feel like it's pretty warm today. It's not cold. It's about, again, 70 degrees. There should be something down here that's looking to eat. It's already what, April 12th? I don't know if my best bet is to work this thing on the bank and bring it in, or throw it in the middle of the water and chug it back here. I think if I throw it out in the middle, let it sit on the bottom and barely move it, something's gonna have to hit it. And seeing if there's any beds. I can't really tell because from the wind, it's like pushing all the dirt up and stuff. I did see one back there when I was walking, but one up here. Where that, oh man, where that goose is. There's 2 goose right there. I'm gonna just throw in that direction and see if anything is biting. Get out of here, goose. last time I was here, I did get a big one, and one of the kids that lives right over there got 3 big ones, so we'll see. There's one, I think. Yep, that's definitely one. Wow, guys. That is good. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, no, he spit it out. No, man. That's crazy. He spit it out, guys. You guys saw that. Man, I had the worst luck with these fish up here. They always spit my lure out. Oh, well. At least we just got one the first cast over, like I did say. There is fish over here. See if he comes back. Can't give up, got to keep fighting. I really can't tell if I'm getting a bite just because of this wind. With all the current pushing this. Another one? No, wasn't a fish. If they're right by that edge, that's where they are. He's right on that edge. Whoa, whoa. Oh my God. It's horrible. This wind is horrible.